Hello, and thank you for watching. My name is Bradford Roberts, Principal Broker, Founder, and Owner of TR Realty in the Las Vegas area. After watching this video, please be sure to like it as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel. Download the pertinent handouts for this video by clicking the link in the comments below. Now let's get started. All right, let us discuss here some of the tools that may be required or beneficial if you're thinking of doing commercial real estate. And herein comes some of the reasons that agents don't do commercial real estate, because some of these things can be quite expensive. So let's break this down a little bit. Number one, if you want access to the forms, to the commercial forms, you really need to join LVR's Commercial Alliance. So that's LVR CALV. Las Vegas Realtors Commercial Alliance, Las Vegas. I said in the first segment that you could go through an attorney if you want, but that might be good for a one-off situation. But typically, if you're going to do a lot of commercial, you want to have access here. And that's going to run you about $200 a year on top of your regular Realtor membership. Now, if you'd like the ability to put commercial listings out there to the public, then you're going to need access to some of the commercial databases. And as I mentioned earlier, there is no one place to do that. So agents sometimes ask me, well, which one? Well, no, not which one. If you want to give your listing exposure, there are several places where you have to go to post that listing. Let's talk about some of those. At the top of my list is LoopNet, LoopNet, LoopNet. There is a free version of LoopNet that you can look at. You can go look at it now, but it is very limited access. And if you want to list properties in LoopNet, you really need the full version. And the most recent price I have for that, of course, always subject to change. These are private businesses. But the full version of LoopNet starts at $265 a month. So that is much more expensive than many of you are used to, right? And that's just one commercial database. Let's talk about the replacement for Property Line, because Property Line is gone. It is now called RealNex, RealNex. So RealNex starts at $99 a month for access. And then you've got the real big one that is used primarily for more expensive real estate. Typically, you're not going to find a little 800 square foot store to rent. Typically, the bigger stuff is going to go into a database called CoStar, CoStar. CoStar does not publish its rates. Also, there's different versions. It can be based on geography. So I don't want to quote a specific price to get access to CoStar, but I can tell you that depending on the level of service you wish to have with them, it starts at a few $100s a month and can go over $1,000 a month. So if you start adding these things up, it's starting to get pretty pricey, right? And like I said, this is part of the reason why a lot of agents shy away from commercial real estate. It's the cost, frankly. And there are other databases that are up and coming as well. There's one called 42 Floors. So the number 4, the number 2, Floors. 42 Floors is one. Another one is called Real Massive. RealMassive, Real Massive. And there are others, folks. These are just some of the more commonly used ones. Each one comes with its own subscription price. Now, what I've just been talking about is simply a place to view or list commercial real estate that might be for sale or for lease. But there's something else that we need in commercial real estate as well, and that is analytics. We need analytics as a supplement to our listing databases. There's a couple of companies that are prominent. I'm not endorsing or recommending, but one is called Credify, 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 and another one is known as Property Shark. Property Shark, I think right now starts at about $20 a month. but you're going to have to look for these prices on your own, because these are private companies. They can change their prices up or down or run promotions anytime they wish. And also, when it comes to your tools in commercial real estate, think about eventually getting your CCIM designation. CCIM stands for Certified Commercial Investment Member. Certified Commercial Investment Member. Any licensee can go out there and do commercial real estate. But remember when I said that commercial real estate involves a lot of networking, a lot of phone calls, a lot of who you know, that kind of thing, unlike residential where we just all log into MLS? Well, one of the things that's going to get you some recognition, some prominence, some cachet, if you will, is if you earn that CCIM advanced designation. So Google that, take a look at it. You can't just pay your way in. You have to produce a certain number of transactions. You have to take courses. You have to pass exams. So it's a big deal, which is why most people don't achieve it, right? But if you do, and you get that CCIM on your business card, you get it on your signs, it definitely will put you in the top echelon of commercial agents. And then there's one that's even higher than that, and that is known as the SIOR, which stands for Society of Industrial and Office Realtors. The SIOR designation is incredibly rare, incredibly prominent. It is very tough to achieve that designation. It is only for the top level of commercial agents. And if you wish to pursue your SIOR, don't be surprised if you have to travel to different cities around the United States to take the courses, because there's so few people taking this that you may have to take one course in Boston, another one in Chicago, another one in Atlanta, another one in Seattle, or you may have to wait literally years for a particular course to become available. But if you are diligent and you're in this for the long term, you really, really want to stand out, you might want to think about both the CCIM and the SIOR. And one more thing I want to mention in this segment. If you are a TR Realty associate watching this video right now and you're thinking, wow, this is really challenging for me. I don't have the money. Maybe I might have one client. I don't want to invest all this time and effort into all these databases and analytics and advanced designations. You do have another option. And that option is to refer your commercial customer to someone else within TR Realty who does have all this infrastructure already established, and in that case, you would earn a referral fee. So if anyone watching this video has a commercial customer or a potential commercial customer, and you're thinking that this is just overwhelming for you to get all of these things going, why don't you reach out to me, shoot me an email. I'll set you up with an experienced commercial agent at TR Realty, and you will earn a referral fee if that transaction is successful. I would like to thank you for watching this video. I hope it was informative for you. If you are licensed with another brokerage in Southern Nevada and would like to talk with me, please text me or visit our website. See you next time.